What's up, Hoopers? It's Coach Alex from THINCPRO Basketball, and in today's video, we're gonna go over how to beat pressure defense without turning the ball over. Let's get started. All right, guys, well, like I said, today's video is going to be about talking how not to turn the ball over in against pressure defense. All right, so we're gonna be talking about scenarios where you have a live dribble, meaning you just caught the ball maybe on a swing pass and you haven't used your dribble yet. And we're also gonna be talking about when you have your dribble and facing against pressure defense. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is patience. Patience is really important when facing pressure defense, because think about this. What is the defender who's pressuring into you trying to do? What are they trying to cause you to do? Turn the ball over, throw the ball away, dribble off your foot, make a decision you normally wouldn't make, correct? So what can you do in order to beat that pressure defense? Well, the more patient you are, the more better plays, not more better, that's not good English, but the better plays you'll make because you're seeing the court. You're being able to, figure out what's going on. Your steps ahead, but if you're rushed, now the only thing you're thinking about is this defender. But if you're patient, you're not so much worried about them. Yes, you know they're there in front of you and they're trying to speed you up, but you're patient, okay? I can make this right decision. Even with this defender here, I'm surveying what's going on. How can I beat them? So you have to put yourself in the best position. Think about this. The slower you go sometimes, the better you're off, because you're under control, you're seeing what's happening, you're gonna make the right decision because you're seeing what's going on around you, rather than allowing the defender to do what they're trying to do, speed you up. The best thing is you have the basketball, so you're gonna dictate what's going on. You're going to dictate the play that's about to be made, right? Because you have the ball, so you are in control. So the first thing you have to think about, when facing pressure defense is stay under control and be patient with the decision you make, and don't turn that basketball over, because coming from me, a point guard, the worst play that you can make is to turn the ball over and give the other team a chance to go score. So you better hold on to that ball and be patient while doing it. That's the first step when facing pressure defense. All right, so the first thing we talked about was patience. Now let's talk about positioning our body in the correct way. All right, now this goes for you got the ball off of a catch and you haven't used your dribble, or you're in your dribble and you're getting pressured. Okay, so your body position, you never want to turn your back to the basket. You never want to turn your back and being able to see the court, because now you're missing everything that's going on. What if you're here in this position and you can make a pass because somebody's open, but you can't see that unless you got eyes in the back of your head if you're turned away from the basket? So the correct body position is to just use a quick hip swivel. Right? So you want to just turn your hips and protect the basketball, because now you're using your body, you're using the side, your shoulder, and protecting the basketball with just that simple movement. Turning, facing, you can still see the court. I can still see over here, even though my back is turned. All I got to do is put my head on my shoulder, or now I can see 3/4 of the court, so I'm in a good position, and I can do it either direction. If I'm more comfortable going here, or if I'm more comfortable in this position, I can still see everything that's going on, and I can make a quick, easy move out of that position. But what that allows you to do is protect the basketball with your hip, with the side of your body, being able to still see the court, and it allows you to still attack. Because if you're in this position here, what are you gonna do? You're gonna have to dribble and then try to make your move, rather than being in the position here where I can protect the basketball and then just simply make a quick, easy move, okay? Now we're gonna talk about the hand positioning that you should be in, right? So we wanna be able to use our hands. So we just talked about using that quick hip swivel. So we're in that position. Now you can always use your hands to protect the basketball, guide that. So if a defender is trying to reach, boom, you stop them. You got that arm bar up, they can't get through. Now they got to get through your body and your arm bar and your hand. So always have that hand ready. Even if it's not there, right? Right when you see that defender try to reach, boom, you just stick it out. Boom, you're here. Boom, you're here. You're being able to protect the basketball with everything you've got in a position that you can still see the court and attack the basket from, okay? Now the last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna come back and we're gonna go over a drill that's gonna allow you to work on creating space and attacking the defender and against that pressure defense, which will allow you to, number one, take care of the basketball, but still be able to attack and score. So let's have a look at that next. Right now, we just talked about body positioning and hand placement. All right, so we're gonna put this all together. We're gonna put our body positioning and our hand placement into a drill that's gonna allow you to work on being patient putting yourself in the right position to be successful against that pressure defense without turning the ball over. Now, I want you to do these on both of the wing areas, and you're gonna do this with your left and right hand on both sides of the court. Okay, now all this is gonna do, all we're gonna work on, we're here, we're gonna dribble the basketball once, so we're gonna go dribble, hip swivel, okay? So there it is, that's the first thing we're doing. We're using our body positioning, then we're gonna back it up, boom. So now after that, we've created some space and separation that we need to give us some room to then attack the defender. So we've created that space and now go back at them and to attack. So again, we're in a position here, one dribble, hip swivel, back it out. Now we're going to an attack mode, 1, 2, and we're going right back. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. One dribble, hip swivel, back it out, 1, maybe 2, then attack with a between the legs cross. So we're here, boom. One dribble, hip swivel, 1, 2, boom, boom, and we're gone. So that's the drill I want to show you. You're going to work on it again with both your left and right hand on both sides of the court. Here it is in full speed. All right, Hoopers, well, that's it for today's video, and I hope you learned a little bit on how to defeat a pressure defender and not to turn the ball over. So it's your turn now to click that subscribe button and join THINCPRO Basketball and check out all the great content that we have to offer on our channel. And if you liked today's video, do me a favor and click that like button and then click and leave a comment. Let us know what you think and what you want to see in the future so we can continue to do what we love doing by helping you improve on your game. All right, but most importantly, click that subscribe button and join us. We would love to have you be part of the THINCPRO Basketball family. Now get out there, hit the gym, hit the court, work on the things that you've seen today. Work on your body positioning, your hand placement, and then the drill that you saw in order to defeat and work against pressure defenders, all right? But be patient while you do it. And until I see you again next time, remember to always keep hooping.